Good evening. An elderly man is in hospital with serious injuries tonight after a fire broke out at an apartment building in Centretown yesterday. Firefighters rescued several other people and helped them evacuate as thick smoke billowed out of the fourth floor. It happened in the 200 block of Gladstone Avenue near Elgin Street around 9:30 last evening. CTV's Josh Marano is here with the details. Josh.
Yeah, Patricia, Ottawa paramedics say a man in his 70s was sent to hospital in life-threatening condition after a fire at a high-rise last night. Tenants and witnesses I spoke with today say crews were on scene quick and the fire was under control in a matter of minutes.
Not too much, but it was smoky.
Nabil Murad recalls the sound of the fire alarm in his apartment building late Sunday night, thinking it was just another false alarm.
5 minutes when the fire engines came in, we all went down, went outside, everybody was calm.
Emergency crews were called to this 7-story high-rise in the 200 block of Gladstone Avenue around 9:30 p.m.
I just noticed all the lights outside, so I was looking out, and there's like every type of vehicle you could imagine out here, lights on for, I want to say, more than an hour.
Upon arrival, fire crews were met with heavy smoke conditions and zero visibility on the fourth floor where the fire started.
The fire itself was in the kitchen area. It was extinguished before it could spread even past the kitchen area. Firefighters contained it and it didn't spread to any other apartments.
Firefighters found a resident unconscious on the floor of the unit. A 70-year-old man was transported to hospital with life-threatening injuries.
They carried him out down to the lobby where firefighters were waiting. They created a medical sector where firefighters assessed and treated the resident for burns and smoke inhalation.
He was stabilized on scene and during transport to the hospital where he was in life-threatening condition. Also, an elderly male in his 80s sustained more milder smoke inhalation and was treated on scene by paramedics and during his transport to the hospital, but he was in stable condition.
The blaze was declared under control just after 10 p.m. According to DeFazio, all residents on scene were able to return to their units.
5th floors and up, it was extensive ventilation that took place to get all the smoke out of the apartment building. They checked the air quality, make sure there's no carbon monoxide in the air, and all the residents were able to return back to their apartments and weren't displaced.
For Murad, thankful first responders were able to act so quickly.
The fire people were very helpful, telling us about the situation every couple of minutes.
An Ottawa Fire has a list of tips of what to do if you're in a high-rise building and a fire breaks out. If the fire is in your unit, get out fast and close the door to prevent it from spreading. If you see smoke and no fire when trying to evacuate, stay in your unit and place a wet towel under the door and wait for first responders to arrive. A full list can be found on our website, ctvnewsottawa.ca.